So that is first one, this one is second, this one is third. Okay, so this is the ordered representation of OL, that is ordered list. So now you come for the second one, UL, unordered list. So in unordered list also you give LI. So here in the unordered list, you can take it as, so first bullet, that means ordered unordered list will be represented in terms of bullets only. So this one we can take it as second bullet. You can give whatever you want. So just I'm going for the illustration, just Control S. Here you can see this is the unordered list. Ordered list is opened here and closed here. So your unordered list is opened here and closed here. So first bullet, second bullet you have taken. Okay, so this is the, just you have another one, that is list. So you give it as third bullet. Okay, so kindly save this particular and refresh this. You will be receiving like this: first bullet, second bullet, third bullet. So this is the illustration of list. So if you want a list of items, so using ordered list, or you can use unordered list. So that will be the concept. Okay, so now after that, now you come for the demo of using ordered list in ordered list inside ordered, and vice versa. That means nested list. So that is the concept I am taking. The next particular head. So inside that I will be taking H2. So under H2 you take it as nested lists. Okay. So nested list means placing an ordered list inside unordered, or an unordered list inside ordered. Okay, so this is the representation we have taken. So first you come for the, you take an ordered list. So inside that ordered list, so take anything. So ordered list, you can use this one for the report formation. So if you are making chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, like that. So in chapter 1, you can take it as introduction. Okay, so the report can be done using this one only. So chapter 1 introduction, kindly save, and you have taken one introduction as came. So inside that, now if you want to have the contents, so now you open UL. So inside the UL, you give list. So inside that you give under the introduction, what are all the things you have? So you can have overview, and you can have the other one. Just I am telling an example. So report format, you will be having introduction, inside that overview, inside that existing system. So next you can have proposed system. So next you can have list, again you take. So advantages of proposed system, like that. Okay, so now I have closed each and everything. Kindly save the contents and run. You will be getting like this. So that means this is the ordered list. Inside that you are having unordered list. So unordered list, you have taken it as overview, existing, proposed, and advantages of proposed system. So like that, you can create an ordered list inside unordered list, or unordered list inside ordered list. So you can have two scenarios on listed list. So have you understood this particular concept? Yes. Yes, have you understood? Is remaining, have you understood the list concept? How to create ordered list, unordered list, and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
any doubts in this? Because all these are required when you go for the backend or running the project. That's why I'm asking. Yes, understood, right? Kavana DS?
Okay.
Okay, a minute, please. Okay, so now, under nested list, you have created, under nested list, you have created a unordered nested list inside ordered list. Okay, so after that, now in today's class, so we shall go with another nested list implementation such that you are having an unordered ordered list inside unordered list. Okay. So all these are the implementation of list. Okay. So this is the representation what we have taken for the list. Understood? So after that, now you come for the next implementation of a nested ordered list inside unordered list. So can you tell how will be the representation? So for that, I will be taking with us first one. That is, first you take unordered list. So in unordered list, you go with a li. So you give it as, so what you can give. So you go with some things like, so something like what I give, literature survey. So this is the unordered list I have taken. So Control S and run it here. So here you can see a literature survey in bullets. Okay. So inside that I am taking an ordered list. So ordered list I will be giving. So literature survey is nothing but, so you are going to give a survey on concept 1. Okay, so kindly save this particular content and see how you are getting literature survey. This is an unordered list using bullet you are giving. So in that you are giving one. One is nothing but ordered list. Okay, so similarly you can go with another one, li. So you can give it as survey on concept 2. Okay, so kindly run and give. So here you have given the representation. So under listed list, you have gone with a unordered inside ordered. So here unordered, ordered inside unordered. Okay, so this is the representation of nested list. Okay, so have you understood, right? Shall I go with our next thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So kindly, this is the list representation we will be having. So now you come for the next topic, that is divs and spans. Okay, so part 4, that is div means division and span means that we will see what is the division and span is going to do. Okay, so in this lecture, we will show some examples of divs and span tags. Understand carefully. So in this lecture, we will show some examples of divs and span tags. However, we won't really be able to utilize them until we learn about CSS. Understand, this is the main concept we are having. So we won't really be able to utilize them. So you will only learn, but in order to give the demo of the divs and spans, you want to learn about CSS. So CSS is to be understand, then only you can utilize divs and spans. So keep that in mind. So as we learn them about them. Okay. So now you come for the new thing. So that will be that. I will give just a demo of that, how to create the div and that thing. So come for the file. So take a new file and go for file and save. So under save, you take this one as divs.html. Sorry. So save it as divs.html. Kindly save that particular thing. So list.html, you give Control S and you close that one. Basics.html, you give close and close that one. Now you come for the divs. Okay. So under divs, so now you are having just you type HT. So you will be getting HTML. Click enter on that. So you'll be having these things. So under that, you give divs and spans as title. So when you give divs and spans, so press Ctrl S and run that particular program. Go for edit, copy path. So under this, you give this particular Ctrl V and press enter. So just you are getting nothing in the body content because nothing you have put. So just you have put the title divs and spans. So divs and spans are you are getting on the title slide. So come for the body part. So in that you give H1, H2, H3. So I will be taking H2. So divs, I will give it as divs example. Save this particular thing and refresh. You are getting it as divs example. So under that, now you have to create a divs. So create div. So you will be giving it as div. Okay. So div, just you click on that. So it will tell some class name. So class name, you should give something, any name. Okay. So that will be giving it as group one or anything you can give. Okay, so class is equal to group one or group two, whatever you can give, whatever name you want. Okay, so under that you go with a paragraph tag. So tell that this one is group one. Okay, so when you run control and run the program, you will be getting it as group one only. So this is the div tag, what you can tell. So illustration of the div class can be understood only when you understand CSS. Okay, so div is the one of the class. So because the entire web page can be divided into so many sections, division 1, division 2, division 3, and division 4. So that's why I'm telling. So division should be applied only when you learn CSS. Okay, so that will be the illustration. So we shall just have given the example how to create a div class. So class represent, class number 1 will be the part of the web page. Class number 2, if you divide this particular web page into 3 parts, division 1, division 2, division 3. So that you will understand that particular concept only when you complete CSS. So if you complete CSS, you will be learning this particular divs example. Understood? So for now, just given how to create the div class. So remaining thing we shall see in the next after you learn CSS. Understood? So that will be the only that you will be having. So that's why I'm telling. However, we won't be able to utilize until we learn CSS. So CSS should be finished. Then you can go with a div tag. Okay. So now you come for the part 5, that is attributes. So that is attributes. What are all the things you can have? Attributes, that is under level 1. So HTML attributes allows us to add more information to HTML tag. So what the HTML attributes will be used? It allows us to add more information to HTML tag. Okay, so what is the thing? This includes things such as adding a link or referencing a image. You can add a link of the another page, or you can refer to an image. Okay, so let's get started. So that is up to. So what are the 2 attributes you can have? Can anybody can tell? Yes, you can unmute and you can answer. Yes. So attributes. So which are the attributes you are having here? So 2 things what you can add is adding a new link. Okay, you can add a link or reference an image. These are the 2 things what you can have. So that we shall see. Next we will be having the assessment on the thing. Okay, so 2 things you are going to learn it here: adding a link or referencing an image. So for that you go with the Autumn text editor. So go for file. So next take a new file and save using, go for file and save. So take this one as attributes.html. So save this particular content using attributes.html. Go with a HTML tag. Give the title as attributes demo. Come for the body part. So when you go for the attributes demo, so here I will be taking the tag h1. So h1 will be taken as, so which are the attributes demo we are taking? We are adding a new image or referring to the another page. Okay, so you are referring to the another page or adding a new image here. So for that one, I am taking refer new page. So save this particular content. So for that you go with file, you take it as save, go for edit, copy path. So open this particular thing, Control V. So attributes. So I have given the title as attributes demo. Next I have given it as refer new page. So in order to refer the new page, you should have 2 links. Okay. So referring, so you'll be taking A. A is the anchor tag. Okay. So anchor tag, A means anchor tag. So refer to any file. Okay. So referring to the any file, you can take a, so you can give any file. So for that one, I will be taking it as divs.html. Okay. So divs.html. So here you can use something like click me. Okay. So that will be the link you are going to use it. So divs.html. From this page, you are referring to the new page. So kindly give Control S and run here. You are going to have the click me. When you click on this particular link, so you will be going for that which page? Divs.html. So click here. So here you can, when you click, it will go with a divs example, that is divs page you can refer to. Okay, so this is the attributes.html file page. So for that one, you are going with a click me. So click me will go with a new page. Okay, so that is referring to the new page. So or if you want to refer to some other pages also, so you can have htag, that is anchor. So inside that you can give it as basics.html or any other. So which are the files you are having? Basics.html. So inside that you can tell basics page. Okay, so control S, run this. You will be having click me is there. The other one is basic page is there. So if you give basic page, it will take you to basics.html. If you go on click me, it will go to the divs and span page. Okay, so that is referring to new page. Understood? Yes, you should tell me. Have you understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
So can you have the link for jumping from one page to another page? Yes. Have you understood this particular thing? Kavana, Prajwal, Shafinas. So this will be in today's class. So kindly go with a demo of how to create list and how to create divs and spans and how to refer to the new page. So that will be the demo of the today's class. Any doubts you are having? Yes, any doubts?
Sir, where you will upload the recorded classes?
Yes.
Where you will upload the recorded classes?
So in this, I have taken one attributes.html. So in that, I have given the reference to mute the thing. So you have here I have taken attributes.html. Under that, I have taken reference to divs HTML file as well as basics.html file. So I've given some content. Okay, when you click on that particular link, so it will be moved to that particular href. So href means refer to that HTML file, HTML reference. So when you click on that, it will go to that particular page. So that is the attributes what we are going to see. So that will be up to today's class. Understood? Yes. Respond. So recorded sessions of all these videos will be given on the YouTube link. I will be sharing the YouTube link by evening. So kindly go through and learn the concepts there. Understood?
Okay.
Yes. Okay, this is up to today's class. Remaining thing we shall see in the tomorrow's class. So thank you all.